G'day, Jeff Ballard here to show you the Moto Clinch today. This is a product that has been around for quite some time. I used them back in the States in the early 80s for 3 years and travelled around the US. So anyway, we've made a couple little changes, beefed it up in one or two areas, but it's a principle a lot of people aren't familiar with in Australia. So anyway, now they are available through MX Store Ballards, and you'll see there's quite a few advantages in this thing. You know, I travel around the States without even using tie downs, and obviously the main thing is it holds the bike and it doesn't compress the suspension, so that's one of its strong points. It's also, you can mount it into a trailer, a van, the back of a ute like it is here, or you can even mount it on the floor of your garage and just keep working on your bike. It holds your bike level. It's got quite a few advantages. So anyway, this is how it works. You basically wheel the bike in. The grey lever comes up last, so you push it over to about here. Then it over cams, so it gets quite firm to pull. You pull it up there like that, and that's it. That's your bike. So, you know, a lot of people in shops and things, you get sick of losing tie downs and everybody borrowing them, never giving them back. It's got merit for that as well. But anyway, so I'll just give you a demo. It's got a hole on both sides here. As it says here, we call it the Moto Clinch. We're using a disc lock. This is our smallest disc lock that, you know, trail riders carry with them because it's quite light. You can use pretty much any disc lock or any lock that'll go through that hole, or you could even enlarge that hole. So once you put a lock on there, you can see you can't remove the bike, and the bike can't go back or anything because of the over cam effect, and that's pretty much how it holds it. The mounting, you know, it doesn't come with mounting gear because there's so many different applications, from, like, this is in a 6mm tray, you've got thicker stuff, you've got into concrete. There's a lot of different ways, so you've just got to be smart with the way you mount it. But the strength of the unit's there. A little bit of maintenance every now and then, a few sprays on the pivots and things. Just keep an eye on the tightness. Things are great, you know, they've got a lot of merit, so have a look at it. If somebody, the other thing I was going to mention is that because you don't need to have a tie down pulling on an angle, you can run them much wider, like on a ute or a tray top like this is. So you can separate the bikes more. You can fit 3 bikes. Yeah, you can put them right on the edge. The only limit is you don't want to have maybe the handlebar wider than your mirror is. But yeah, there's a lot of advantages. As you can see, it moves a bit, but it will not come off, and as you can see, the suspension can still move. So it holds the bike freely. You've got a little bit more room. Without tie downs, you can pack more gear bags or more stuff around. You can run them in a van. Obviously, you put them on an angle or do whatever. You just got to be smart about how you mount it. But they're a great product, and I think they're going to pick up a lot of momentum now that they're here in Australia.